So I've been with Blackwater Social Marketing for about 18 months now. The boys sort of come to me when I was starting out. Things were a little bit tricky here and there, sometimes keeping a constant workflow, and Blackwater really helped me sort of keep that the constant workflow coming through so that I was able to just stay busy throughout winter and summer alike, so it was good. I haven't signed up with any other agencies purely for the fact that I found everyone that was calling me was sort of bombarding me and felt very, they were trying to pressure me into something. Whereas Andrew and Jared sort of came to me, gave me the information and sort of let me make the decision, so it was really good. So I felt comfortable, so I decided to go with the boys to help me out. Working with Blackwater Social Marketing has been good. The boys, Andrew has kept me up to date throughout the whole process of what's happening, helping sort of find a better target audience for my business, keeping work more local for me. Andrew calls me usually once a week, except if I'm too busy, sometimes I push it back maybe 2 weeks, but Andrew gets onto me and we do a video conference, do a call, have a chat, talk about how things are going, how my workflow is going, helps me with sales tactics, and yeah, helps me sort of make sure I'm getting the right clients for my business. When I first started out with Blackwater, they did tell me that I would be getting leads, usually give it a little bit of time for them to start coming in. However, within 2 days, people were sort of coming through, leads were coming through the app that Blackwater designed and set me up on. So yeah, straight away I was getting some leads, and it was funny because at first I wasn't sure if it was, wow, is this really a real client? And yes, it was, and they continued to come through, which is really good. I would have landed my first job within my first week of being with Blackwater, probably in my first couple of days actually. So it's all about being proactive. If you get out what you put in, the leads are there. We have to just sort of capitalise on what opportunities we are given. The percentage of work that comes from Blackwater leads, in all honesty, would be quite high. It would have to be up around 80%. Not only do you have the leads that are generated through the app and through Facebook, however, also the return business from clients that you initially got through Blackwater as well helps a lot. I'm definitely getting a return on my investment. I wouldn't have stuck with the boys for so long. I have been, as I said, 18 months I've been with the boys now, and yeah, every month I've definitely been making profit. So without the boys, I wouldn't have been doing as well as I have been. As most things, the sales and training advice from Blackwater is good. I believe it's what you put into it is what you get back. The boys give you all the tools that is required to be successful, and if you put the effort in with them, yeah, you definitely get a great outcome from it. The app that Blackwater uses to help us with our leads is really good. Without the app, I wouldn't be able to maintain or stay on top of all the leads that I do get. It helps me keep track from start to finish to closing, whether I've lost it or I've got the job. And it helps the boys keep the information on and knowing what they're doing is working. So all in all, it's a really good system, and yeah, it's definitely good and helps me out a lot. So the staff at Blackwater are super friendly, awesome to get along with. I've never had any problems with them. It was Andrew and Jared both come up out of their way from Sydney to actually come and have a lunch with me. The boys are friendly, and yeah, it was a good experience. It was nice to put a face to a name. Well, yeah, it was good. The sales training and advice that I've received from Blackwater is priceless. The boys literally will give you all the information that's required. Andrew sits down, does FaceTime calls with me, talks over some different techniques that I can use. He just talking to me and helps me see how my business is traveling, helps me along with it as well. So he gives me all the tools that I require to succeed. But yeah, obviously you have to put the effort in, but you definitely get back what you put in from, definitely. Well, I speak with Andrew from Blackwater on a weekly basis. The only reason that I won't speak to him weekly is if I'm too busy, and we may speak bi-weekly, but yeah, it is helpful. It's good to stay on top of him, on top of all the information that we have to help obviously streamline the whole process, and make sure that we're targeting the right audience, because that's what the boys are looking for, all that information and data, so that we're getting the clients right for our business. So the boys at Blackwater Social Marketing have helped me with my business in terms of just keeping a steady workflow, which has been helpful. Without the boys, and the constant work coming in from the advertising, I don't think I'd be quite as at ease with business. I think it'd be a lot more stress trying to chase down work by myself. They've definitely helped me a lot with where I'm going and where I've gotten to so far, which is great. I would recommend Blackwater Social Marketing, just not on the Sunshine Coast because they're taken with me.